Acceleration is one of the biggest thrills that a car can bring, and with a number of manufacturers now utilizing the instant power delivery of the electric motor and a sub 3 second 0 to 60 miles per hour time is now an almost commonplace in the upper echelons of the performance car world. The fastest accelerating cars are still pushing at the boundaries though, with the manufacturers continuing to place value and outpacing their rivals in a straight drag race. So in this video, we will discuss about the top 10 fastest acceleration cars, 0 to 60 in the world. But before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 10. Ferrari 488 Pista 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.7 seconds. The 2020 Ferrari 488 Pista is the stuff of the supercar dreams. Broad shoulder with bulging fenders and a graceful arc of a roof, this confident Italian stands out in a crowd. Its cabin is surprisingly spacious, offering more real estate than you typically find in a two-door sports car. When it comes to performance, the 488 provides the power and poise you would expect from a car crafted by the legendary Ferrari nameplate. 488 Pista, meaning track in Italian, was unveiled in 2018, even though 418 was produced between 2015 and 2020 models. The Pista offered many modifications from the mechanical to the exterior to make it even more lighter, in this case 198 pounds or 90 kg, and agile than 488 GTB. Power increased to 710 HP and 568 lb-ft of torque, with claimed top speed of 211 miles per hour or 340 kilometers per hour. The Ferrari 488 was replaced by the F8 model. Number 9. McLaren 720S 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.6 seconds. The McLaren 720S is born of the McLaren design philosophy, everything for a reason. The powerful simplicity and integrity of this ethos-shaped stunning cars. Through an intense and evolutionary process, the radical shape of the 720S is inspired by the teardrop, nature's perfect aerodynamic form. It takes the shape because it helps to deliver superlative performance, created to improve performance, sharpen handling, intensify engagement, enhance comfort. The 720S is the quickest 0 to 60 model that McLaren has produced. Power comes from 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 that pumps up 710 HP and 568 lb-ft of torque. This supercar comes in coupe and convertible Spyder versions. Both model versions have butterfly doors that open upward, and its top speed is drag limited to 212 miles per hour or 341 kilometers per hour. Number 8. BMW M8 Competition 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.5 seconds. At BMW, preserving an unquestionable style and sense of luxury, even when building extremely high-performing cars in a trademark. An example of that is the fast, brutal, yet classy-looking M8 Competition. The choice of employing an internal combustion engine is the result of the decades of study and advanced technology improvements. The 4.4-liter S63 twin-turbo V8 engine puts out some 600 HP and 553 lb-ft of torque is available starting from a low RPM. This allows the M8 Competition Coupe to burn the 0 to 60 time in a ridiculous 2.5 seconds. Number 7. Porsche Taycan 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.4 seconds. The Taycan is the pure expression of a Porsche electric sports car, striking proportions, timeless and instantly recognizable design, and a perfect blend of the performance with everyday usability. The Porsche Taycan Turbo S is a supercar which comes with a superior athleticism but in a supremely built body with an electric drivetrain. It picks a dual electric motor setup, which produces a hefty 761 HP and 775 lb-ft, 1050 Nm of torque, and can riff off a 0 to 60 miles per hour strip in just 2.4 seconds. Electric vehicle usually aren't thought of as ready for the races, but Porsche challenged all of that with the introduction of the Taycan, offering one of the fastest Porsche 0 to 60 times. The Porsche Taycan specs speak for themselves. They're only possible because of the innovative engineering of Porsche. It has sporty design, generous space, uncompromising dynamics and versatile variability, low chassis height and exceptional comfort. Number 6. Bugatti Chiron 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.4 seconds. The Chiron exterior features a C-shaped design cue curved into its side panels, and this element is also present with the car's cabin. It's reflected in the graceful curve of the partition that separates driver and passenger. Bugatti has dressed the Chiron's cabin in top-of-the-line materials. The interior bears space-edge styling elements that aid whimsical charm. Chiron production started in 2016. It's still the king of largest production of engines, by cylinders of 8-liter and quad-turbocharged W16. The Super Sport version has 99 horsepower, more than Sport, which increases to 1,578 horsepower, while torque stays the same at 1,180 lb-ft. Chiron's Super Sport top speed is limited to 273 miles per hour, but of some who need higher speed, you can choose Super Sport 300 Plus with top speed 304.77 miles per hour. When tested by CD, it's able to reach 0 to 60 in only 2.4 seconds. Number 5. Dodge Challenger SRT Demon, 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.3 seconds. When it was first introduced in 1970, the Dodge Challenger wasn't simply to propose an alternative to pawnee cars or muscle cars. Its intention was that of challenging all the other competitors in terms of style and raw power. The HEMI-powered Challenger is, in fact, one of the most appreciated muscle cars of all time. Well, we must say that the current generation is pretty much in line with its ancestors. How wild is the 2018 Dodge Challenger's SRT Demon? Just by looking at some specs, the feeling that you could get is simply thrilling. The large 6.2-liter HEMI V8 SRT is an already performing block. Imagine having it boosted with a supercharger and an intercooler system that pushes it to 808 HP and 770 lb-ft of torque. For sure, this one wouldn't be exactly a docile daily driver. Number 4. Lamborghini Huracan Performance, 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.3 seconds. While the Dodge Challenger in its most extreme version could be yours for $86,090, there's some fast cars that are definitely more expensive. One of these hypercars is the Lamborghini Huracan Performance, which is destined for an exclusive and wealthier public. Lamborghini chose to preserve the tradition of top-quality 5.2-liter V10 internal combustion engine with 640 horsepower. Also, the suspension, the smart power steering functionalities, the advanced ALA system, which is the result of several internal studies on the car's aerodynamics, contribute to making the Huracan Performance one of the fastest road homologated cars in the world. Number 3. Porsche 911 Turbo S, 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.2 seconds. Since the introduction of the first Porsche 911, the Stuttgart company wanted to make it clear: to give birth to a fast car wasn't a challenge with competitors only, but it was a challenge against the laws of physics. This is why, over the years, engineers at Porsche have developed such brilliant mechanical improvements on the 911. And today, the Porsche 911 Turbo S is one of the fastest cars that has ever hit the road. The 911 Turbo 2 features a twin-turbocharged and intercooled DOHC24 value flat 6 engine. The 3.7-liter block as well as the heads are made from aluminum. It develops 640 HP. While the car manufacturer specs report a 2.6-second time on the 0 to 60, independent tests showed that the car can easily reach the unbelievable figure of 2.2 seconds. Number 2. Porsche 918 Spyder, 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.1 seconds. The 911 Turbo S could be considered a brilliant example of mechanical art, but it reaches outstanding performance out of an internal combustion engine alone. Rather, the 2015 Porsche 918 Spyder features a less traditional hybrid powertrain system. Carbon fiber monocoque and seats, as well as numerous aluminum parts, make this lightweight hypercar one of the most ambitious cars Porsche has ever produced. The hybrid 4.6-liter engine is mated to a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission and develops 887 horsepower. The high-power outlet is distributed to 918 all-wheel drive system, which allows the cars to reach the barrier of 217 miles per hour. As you could imagine, this hypercar is something really exclusive. Its price starts at about $1 million. Number 1. Tesla Model S Plaid 0 to 60 miles per hour in 1.9 seconds. Despite the infinite efforts by car manufacturers of building high-performing gas engine cars, we must admit that, for the time being, some scores are unattainable without the help of electric motors. Although hybrid supercars can develop a massive quantity of horsepower, fully electrically powered cars seem to be unbeaten when realizing high power at lower RPM as well as torque. The 2021 Tesla Model S Plaid, like it or not, is able to beat the 2.0-second barrier when sprinting from 0 to 60 miles per hour. Its drag coefficient is reduced to the minimum, and the three motor develop a peak of 1020 horsepower. Thank you guys for watching. If you want more videos like this, make sure to like the video, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.